So the question I'm asking myself is, when will Battlefield 5 get a community test environment? Many Battlefield players are wondering why DICE wants to make the TTK slower and not address the issue with TTD. Well-known YouTubers like Jack Frags and Westy have made videos on this topic as well. So what is TTK and TTD, and why is it important? TTK means time to kill, and TTD means time to death. Time to kill is the duration it takes for you to shoot an enemy and take them from 100 health to 0, getting a kill. Time to death is the duration it takes for you to receive damage from 100 health to 0, being downed, waiting to be revived, or bleed out. The issue is not that it takes too long to kill an enemy, but it's how the information of that damage being done is sent to the enemy player. Your client is telling you that the enemy has been killed, but that experience is so abrupt for the enemy player that it feels like time to death is too quick. The enemy player has no time to react to being shot because the information that they're receiving damage is too close to the information that they were already dead. The reason this is a netcode issue is because of how those blocks of information are sent and received. Those blocks of information, called packets, are affected by your client, i.e. the game running on your computer. Your computer tries its best to interpret the information as quickly as it can and relay it to you on screen. But with variables like simulation rate, tick rate, packet loss, lag, etc., it's difficult to have the information about receiving damage presented to you in a timely manner before that of your endgame death. I highly recommend watching this video from Battle Nonsense on similar issues in Battlefield 4 that players are experiencing now in Battlefield 5. Back in the day, I had reached Kernel Service Star 30 on console and purchased Battlefield 3 again on PC after building a new desktop. Me being so hyped for the next installment, pre-ordered Battlefield 4. BF4 had a very rocky first 2 years. But it was Chris from Battle Nonsense that helped make sense of what was wrong with the netcode by thoroughly testing the game on the CTE for each patch release. In BF4 you could use the PC console using the tilde key, and you were able to check for performance overlays that provided information on packets and network connectivity. This information is crucial for quality assurance and testing. That's how Chris could determine if patches actually fixed the issues they were meant to, and if new bugs were introduced. So this led me to see if I could enable any network performance information in Battlefield 5, but it doesn't seem to work at the moment. Now it's still very early in Battlefield 5's release, but I would hope that changes to the time to kill and time to death would be discussed with the community and tested on a CTE, but this hasn't been announced yet. I found an interesting video discussing the possibility of a CTE back in June 2018 by Lassie. Lassie is referring to someone at DICE named Jacob being promoted to producer, and helping train others at DICE on the CTE for BF1, possibly for quality assurance, meaning that Battlefield 5 more than likely will get a CTE. I'll also link that video in the description. At the announcement of Battlefield 5, many players like myself were very excited to hear that DICE was leaving behind the Premium Pass segregation and moving towards a service-based platform. But removing DLC means there's a change in expectation. Along with the weapons, maps, and gadgets being introduced later in the release cycle, is the hope that DICE will deal with technical issues as well. Players don't want to be punished for not handing over more cash for DLC content, especially if that means that we have less of a voice in changes to gameplay like the TTK and TTD. I believe DICE knows there's a community of supportive and intelligent fans that have been playing for many years now. DICE shouldn't try to do quick fixes with very little communication to the community if they actually wish to build that community. Turd polishing only leaves you with a polished turd. So let me know what you think in the comments. Should DICE hurry up and announce a CTE and let us, the community, help provide information on core issues? What are your thoughts on the Battlefield as a service thus far? And if I misspoke or provided bad info, also let me know. I'm not infallible and only want to correct myself if I provide the wrong information. Anyways, I'm GentleBen. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. Be kind to each other and I'll see you next time.